going on, everyone? It is August 31st. It is our last show of the month and unofficially our last show of the summer as we're ready to usher in a new season. Welcome to the Inner Circle Podcast Show. I am your host, Charlie, with my beautiful girlfriend, Melanie, and one of the OGs. We go back to the days. Sean is back to chop it up with us because there was so much to talk about this week and we had to bring him back. What's going on, everyone? How are you?
Hello, I'm doing
Good. How are
good.
you?
Good,
Yes.
good. How Melanie? Well, Melanie, I was with you most of the weekend, so let's start with Sean. How was your weekend, Sean?
Um, my weekend was good. I didn't really do anything. It was just like it was like a chilling after the birthday week type of thing, and I just relaxed.
Nice, nice. Anything? How was the weather over there? Like, just
Hot, hot, humid,
hot.
hot. Yeah,
Oh,
What?
it didn't
What?
rain at all.
yeah. Oh, it rained, but it was still hot. It was hot
Mm,
rain.
Well, you know
That's
what?
ew.
that's Rhode Island. It's just.
God's pissing on you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Well, you know what? Providence. That's one thing about Rhode Island. You got when fall starts and like this whole like unofficial summer and type of thing, you start feeling that like fall weather quick over there. Like it's like from one day to another, you're like, whoa. And like Providence, Rhode Island, like that
I
air
guess
is crisp.
they're already starting selling pumpkin spice bullshit.
But let's get well our weekend, Melanie. Let's kick it off because it started with the release of Britney Spears dropping her new song in over 6 years since she dropped the studio album. 2 years since she dropped any new music, and she just came back out with this collaboration with Elton John, which topped the iTunes charts in over 40 countries and went to number one. You heard it. You said you were a fan of the original one. What are your thoughts, and are you surprised that Britney Spears is back on top of the charts?
I'm not surprised. I'm glad that she did a little collaboration with Elton John because Elton John right now is like kind of tag teaming with like current artists like Dua Lipa and coming up with classic remixes of classic songs that he had. The song Tiny Dancer is a beautiful song. It's a very like I think it's from the 80s. I don't remember, or is it from the 90s? Anyway,
80s.
I do love the remix. I prefer the original to be honest, but I do like the fact that she decided to collaborate with him. Like I of anyone that she was I didn't expect Elton John to be her first collab after the conservatorship, but we'll see. Hopefully she collabs with other people, current people. And I'm hoping, God willing, she branches out to the Latin genre.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, I've seen her dance to like J Balvin a lot in her videos, like actual J Balvin, not just like dancing and putting the music. At the club with her man, at the wedding. So,
Hmm.
hopefully she does love that Latin stuff and
I would
collaborate
I
with
love
was
to
someone.
see I would love to see her and Ricky Martin do something.
no, not
That'd be
Ricky Martin,
cute.
someone more current, like Raúl
Ooh,
Alejandro,
ooh.
Bad Bunny. I'm thinking more like remember Selena Gomez did Taki Taki with Osuna?
Osuna, yeah,
If
yeah.
she did something like that, like she
But
don't have to speak
I
Spanish.
think Ricky Martin's more her age.
Sean, I
Rick,
agree with Ricky Martin
no,
back in the day, but then Ricky Martin, this was my wish. That thought that you had right there was my
Christina
wish
already
over
did
20 years
that.
ago, and then Christina did it. So I'm like,
Uh,
I'm over. Like I'm over. But I did always want Britney Spears to collaborate with Ricky Martin before Christina did it, and when that happened, I'm like, oh, I'm all set.
That was a good
We're good.
collaboration, though.
I do like Nobody Likes Wants to Be Lonely. I like that song. No, that's a song. That's a jam actually. But yeah, number one, and they're predicting that as of right now, the song will debut at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100, which is not too bad nowadays. Looking at the numbers, actually, though, if we want to break down some numbers, and this is where you know Beyonce fans on YouTube. This is where the
she's
beehive is gonna
stubborn.
come for
She's
me.
stubborn, bro.
But listen, to in comparison, just going by YouTube numbers, I math is not my favorite subject, but I do study numbers, and I've always gone by numbers in sales and stuff. On YouTube alone, Britney Spears' "Tiny Dancer" in 4 days has passed 5 million. Meanwhile, out of all Beyonce songs, Britney Spears' "I'm Hold Me Closer" surpassed all Beyonce songs. The only song that Britney's new song has not surpassed number wise on YouTube is Beyonce's Alien Superstar, which is at 6.9 million views. But Britney Spears is almost there. And again, Beyonce's album came out almost a month ago now.
But
compared
that's
to
the
Britney's 4 days ago.
but devil's advocate. I'm sorry. I'm not like the hugest Beyonce fan. I like Beyonce, but I'm not like the hugest Beyonce fan. But devil's advocate, we're talking about a single versus an album.
Mm.
Yes.
You know, so the music, so the fans are distributed throughout an album rather than just one single. And
That's fair.
Britney Spears listening to one single. You know.
That's fair. That's fair. Listen. That's why we have opinions, and that's why we love devil's advocates around here. We do. But congratulations to Britney Spears and Elton John, and let's continue walking through the weekend. Then came a highlight of I think our summer, what I describe as a magical night. Melanie, you were there. I'll let you start off what was an amazing weekend at Yankee Stadium with Bad Bunny.
So Saturday, August 27th, at exactly 7 p.m., you had to be there. Picture it. Yankee Stadium, Bronx, New York, Bad Bunny, featuring many artists, many celebrities, like surprise celebrities. I think that was one of the best concerts. I think that's like the number one concert I've ever been to in my life. I've seen Bad Bunny before with you, in Barclays a couple years ago, and I think that his creative direction and everything was just phenomenal. The vibe, the energy there, everybody was getting along, everyone was dancing, everyone was smoking, everyone was drinking. It was a big ass party, and he brought it, and you could tell he had the energy. Whereas some people, and I'm not gonna say any names, Osuna, they never brought the energy when we saw them in concert. So that was an amazing night. I loved it.
It was, first of all, it was magical. Like I was, and I told you this, I was praying to like Baby Jesus hard because big concerts, especially in the Boogie Down Bronx.
You were afraid there were gonna be shots fired, buckshot.
Listen, tiroteo.
Did you try to go?
Who?
What do you mean?
Did you try to go there?
We went.
We were at the concert.
Oh, you went?
We went to the concert. No,
Yeah.
not that.
Oh, no.
We're getting there right after. We're getting there.
I failed to mention it was a 2-night show in the Bronx in Yankee Stadium. He's on tour. The tour is called the World's Hottest Tour, which it is. And for New York, he came for 2 nights. I believe.
Yeah, he was there for 2 nights in New York, which is an amazing feat to sell out to have Yankee Stadium for 2 nights. First of all, again, magical night. Thankful for it went so well. No craziness, no fights. It so happens, and I was just looking at that. I started going into a whole being a dork. Like that was a birthday gift, first of all, that you got me. February 27th. So 6 months to my birthday, we went to see him, celebrating my half birthday to February 27th, if that makes any sense. It was just a wild, magical night. Just like you said, the guests. You, prior to us going, you kept saying, oh, I hope he has guests. I hope he has guests. And I'm like, well, it is Yankee Stadium, so he should. But then, you never know. Like, it's like, okay, maybe not or whatever. But the fact that the guests that he had, we'll start small. Joel and Randy.
We'll start from the beginning. The first guest was Chencho Corleone from Plan B.
Yeah. Then, well, I'm going to leave the biggest one for the last. Joel and Randy. Arcangel was there as well. The Marias, who he collaborated with on Otro Atardecer on his latest album. But the biggest one that had Yankee Stadium gagging and had me gagging was Romeo Santos. That was beyond. What was your thoughts, Melody, when he came out? I was like, whoa.
I kind of figured that he would come on because Romeo never misses an opportunity to come to Yankee Stadium. Obviously, they're from the Bronx. Aventura is from the Bronx, but also when I saw the set list, because I remember us talking about the songs, and it was a long set list. That concert was long, but
36
worth it.
songs.
36 songs, and when I saw that he had Volví on the playlist, I automatically knew like Aventura's either gonna come on or just Romeo Santos, and that was a great surprise. I The only other time that the Yankee Stadium has been like in an uproar besides the freaking MLB series, it's when Aventura is in concert. So that was legendary.
Yeah, and there goes Romeo right there. Like I was shocked. I was shocked. It was just phenomenal. Like the man put on like a concert. Yankee Stadium, as you guys know, it was my first time also at Yankee Stadium. Being a Bronx baby, like it was always a dream to go to Yankee Stadium. So for the first time going to Yankee Stadium, being Bad Bunny, it was like amazing. I can't stress it enough. But not only that, as you guys know, it's a stadium. But Melanie, let the like you seen it too. Like he made everyone besides the jumbotrons. Like I love how he made it feel and tried to like connect and make everyone feel like close. Remember
Yeah.
during your song that you got a little misty eye.
Yes. So when he sang Un Coco and then he sang, I think, La Canción that he has with J Balvin, he got on like a floating, was it a floating palm tree?
Palm tree,
He got
yeah.
on, yeah, he was on a floating palm tree and it was basically like flying all around the stadium, which was pretty cool. I will say the stage was, whether you were sitting in the super close dugout section or in the suites, it was very far out, and that I think that was for his protection, to be honest, because of all the current bullshit that's been happening with concerts. I think they did that for his protection, but also theatrically it looked better for everyone to view it from afar. And anyone that was basically in the like pit area where you're just standing and watching him from up, I don't know what I would do. I think I would have fainted. Literally. He was literally right there, like you could see dick print and everything. But that was a great show.
Would you would is Bad Bunny someone you would see, Sean?
Um, no, just because I
Ah,
feel like I feel
lag
like
out.
I feel like I'd be like no, because I don't know, I don't speak Spanish, and I feel like you know, like a fraud
Well,
going there.
well, to
Not
play
knowing
devil's
that.
advocate, there were a lot of freaking white people there. I was
Uh-huh.
shook. I was clenching my imaginary pearls. I was like,
Mhm.
"What
But
are y'all
you
doing
know,
here?"
white people will learn some Spanish, and they'll
Or
have
they
But
their
to
were
be
dating.
Spanish,
fair, also,
their
They
but to
were
white
be
probably
Spanish. Hola.
But
yeah, or they were.
also, no, but in New York, especially in New York, you know there's a lot of what we call morenos, morenas,
Yeah,
black
like
guys who love their Spanish girl. And I seen a lot of them there too. I seen the Spanish mommies with their, black king boyfriends, hubbies, whatever. So I seen a lot of that too.
if I was dating a Spanish guy, well, if I was dating a Spanish guy and he wanted to go see it, yes, I would go with him, but I wouldn't go by
Yeah.
myself.
Well,
That's
I
another
saw a lot
reason.
of that.
Yeah, that's another reason why to add it. I'm glad you brought that up too. Is he brought so much John, like so many types of people together from that you
Hmm.
could feel the Latin community there, like Ovio. You could feel that, but like we said, the different types of couples and the gays were on parade, okay, because they were there too. Like all types of people that he
Yes,
brought
they
together.
were.
It's like wow, like that was one of the things and the energy and the magic of that feeling that night because it was just like all the types of people, just the energy was insane. But we continued that insane energy, and he continued it the second day at Yankee Stadium into the VMAs because he also performed at the VMAs. Were you, Sean? Were you able to catch any of the VMAs this year? I know you're like, bitch, who
I see
VMAs? What?
I've seen bits and pieces here and there.
What about you, Melanie?
I saw the whole thing the next day because I didn't really care necessarily of like the actual VMAs. There were parts that I wanted to see, but I caught the whole thing. The performances were cute. I like that Nicki Minaj got the Video
Video
Vanguard
Vanguard.
Award, deserving.
That's at the
Did
same.
you catch? Did you catch that she thanked Mariah Carey?
It's funny enough. I was talking. I mentioned that to my boy.
Yeah,
I was
Whitney
like,
Houston. I was like,
well,
oh.
that's obvious. We can see Whitney Houston, but I don't know if you know, Sean. Her and Mariah Carey had beef, so I thought
American Idol.
American
Hello.
Idol. So I thought that was very big on her. And you know what? Say what you will. They're saying, oh, Nicki Minaj. They asked supposedly, supuestamente, they asked other female rappers to like come out and give her the award before she received it, but that she has so much beef with so many people that they couldn't get no one. I think that's bullshit because
That's a lie.
I think that's a lie as well.
That's a lie, and I can tell you why that's a lie. During the pre-show, there were a couple of artists. I think you sent me this video. There were a lot of interviewers who were asking, like, what's your favorite Nicki Minaj song to a lot of celebrities, including rappers. And they would say what their song is, and they would, like, spit a bar. So I think that's bullshit, but continue.
No, I agree as well.
Is she friends with Megan or one of them?
She's friends with Rihanna and all them.
Yeah, she was. She thanked the likes. I did catch that. She thanked Britney Spears, which I was like very surprised about, but also like, you know what? A queen giving props to another queen. I love that part. What else? The show opened with Jack Harlow. And he had Fergie. Yeah, that was a nice little nostalgia moment. Fergie, because I mean that song, it just feels just like yesterday.
I just like me some Jack Harlow.
I like Jack Harlow. I don't care for Fergie. I thought she was gonna do the whoa, whoa, whoa from the national anthem.
Yeah, I like Jack Harlow like that.
I think he's so fine. I love
those
like, white guys with swag. Right?
I don't know. Yes, that's swag.
He reminds me of like Justin Timberlake back in the day with the swag, very a la Justified. Yeah, he has swag for a white boy. He's from Kentucky. What sign is he? That's a good question.
I don't know, but I don't see it. But
I think
you gotta hear him in interviews. You gotta hear him in interviews.
Yeah, he's very like he's quick with like he's very witty and the things that he says are very charming. Oh, he's a Pisces, March 13.
Really?
Now you like him?
No, I'm still just like I'm trying to see it, but I don't see it yet.
He's cute.
All right. Well, it opened the show with him. That was kind of cute. You know what performance I thought was not that great, and I'm like, J Balvin.
Yes, that was horrible.
That was so whack.
That stupid butt moving up and down. That was horrible.
And the song was whack too.
Who was the guy with him?
I don't know. Someone maybe coming up or whatever. I have no idea. But
I think I skipped that.
Ooh, Jack Harlow is 6'3", Sean.
Yeah, see.
We love tall men.
What other moments? Who else? We had Bad Bunny won Latin Artist of the Year. No, not Latin Artist. Artist of the Year. Which is the first time for a male Spanish artist to win that, because as some Camila Cabello fans were so quick to point out, she won this back in 2018, supposedly, I guess. So, yes, the first male Latin artist to win it.
Camila Cabello was born here in the United States. He was born in Puerto Rico. Granted, Puerto Rico is the Commonwealth of the United States. It doesn't matter. He's still more Latin than she is. I don't even think she speaks Spanish.
No, she does. She does.
Not like he does, but congrats to both.
Let's see. Best group. We had, what are the winners? Winners of this year's VMAs. Taylor Swift won a few awards as well, of course, as she announced that she's coming out with an album October 23rd or 24th. I'm like, oh, great, yay. More Taylor Swift.
I don't hate Taylor Swift. I think she's fine. I don't see what the hype is with like her music, but she has a cute list of songs that I like. I'm not gonna lie. Blank Space.
There's a few songs.
Welcome to New York.
That one too. Artist of the Year, Bad Bunny. Best Album, Harry Styles won, which although I think Bad Bunny's Un Verano Sin Ti won that. Song of the Year, Billie Eilish won that. Best New Artist. I always mess up her name. Sorry.
Yeah.
She's definitely someone who won't be on here. She'll be like, what is it? Eilish, like a Madonna thing. Dave Cameron, whoever that is, won Best New Artist. Best
Oh, Dove
collaboration.
Cameron.
Oh yeah.
She's cute. Yeah,
Um,
Dove Cameron.
Speaking of best collaboration, Little Nas and Jack Harlow. Industry Baby, best pop, Harry Styles winning again. Best hip hop, we had Nicki Minaj winning. Best rock, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like that song, Black Summer, by the way. Um,
Love
what
him.
else? Best Latin, Anita. She performed as well. What did you guys think about Anita's performance?
I think she's overrated. She gives me Michael Jackson vibes with her nose. She has too much work done. I
I
do
was
like the
thinking that
fact.
for her face.
I really do like the fact that she represented Brazil and she continuously does that and like does like the dance, the traditional dance and stuff. But the whole like twerking with your ass up in the air, like do something else. But I know that's part of the song. But
Yeah,
yeah,
well, the big winners that night seen basically Little Nas, Taylor Swift, and um, Little Nas, Taylor Swift, and Jack Harlow winning. I'm big that night. Doja Cat also won. Any standouts for you guys of the night? Any highlights that stood out for you guys performance wise or anything y'all like?
didn't Blackpink perform?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blackpink.
they performed Venom. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
They
Into
were
and
Blackpink
cute.
like that.
I only like one song, but no. I'm trying to be with the
um,
kids. I'm trying to be with the
Lizzo
girls.
Lizzo performed.
Ninja Performing also won an award, and that same night there
Yeah.
was controversy because of some crap that comedian Ari Spears was spitting online, and then she kind of responded but didn't
Clap back.
respond
Hmm.
when she won the award, which I thought was very classy and to the point of her. I love Lizzo. I don't know why people keep fucking with Lizzo like that.
People keep
I don't know.
fucking with Tauruses. That's messed up.
Like that conversation we were having before.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
yeah. And Ari Spears is one to talk. First of all, you can't. This is the pot calling the kettle black. You can't talk shit about a woman of a certain size when you, my man, are of a certain size yourself. That's one. And two, I'm sick and tired of seeing men of color, whether they're Hispanic, whether
Disrespecting
they're
black women.
African American, disrespecting like their own women. You
Mhm.
wouldn't if Lizzo was white, you wouldn't go out of your way to say shit like that. But because she's black, you think that she's gonna be laughing about it. Like, no, that's not cool. And nobody knows about him since Mad TV. Like, bitch, bye.
For real. The only reason why I even know of him like that is because he shared the last name with the incomparable, legendary Britney Spears. No relations at all.
Absolutely not.
Oh, no. But one of the big highlights for me, well, it wasn't a big highlight. It was a big highlight for everyone else who's playing dumb and who didn't know it, but was the last performance, which was Bad Bunny closing out the VMAs. Of course, Legends only close out the VMAs. And the kids heard around the world.
Oh
The kids
Lord.
heard around the world that even I think Stevie Wonder knew about Bad Bunny even before the world knew. Who knows?
I
But
mean,
I don't think.
let's
Listen,
let me rain on your
let's
parade.
not
It's not
label.
the
Let's not
first.
label.
It's not the
Mhm.
first.
I
no, I'm
think
not saying he's the first.
Uh,
He's
uh
I'm not saying he's the first to kiss someone on stage. We
Ooh.
know many
No.
women have done it.
no, I mean this kiss. Little Nas
Madonna.
X.
What is it?
Little
Madonna
Nas
walked.
X.
No, Madonna walked so Little Nas X, so Bad Bunny could run. Is it? Is
I
that
mean,
what? Is that how you say it?
Something like
I
that.
mean, I don't want to diminish it, but women, women kissing is not that big of a deal on TV.
On TV or period? Because I don't be kissing women.
On period,
I
period.
can't.
I feel like it's less of a big deal if two women kiss.
That's
I kiss
true.
myself, not no damn woman. Mm-mm.
That's true. It is a big thing. But my thing is, this is an artist that I'm surprised, and I even tagged Melanie in one of the threads on Facebook with the Latin community talking about it. And I tagged you more because of the ignorant comments, because it's people like, I'm sorry. I think I'm talking about more of the Latin community because I go back, like, I'm not trying to be that person, but I am like a day one. Like, I fell in love with Bad Bunny when he first started, before he was big, before he even dropped his first album, like before he became mainstream and everyone jumped on his dick. Like, I was a fan. So I seen right through it, like from then, like, yo, that guy is bisexual. I used to say the same thing in middle school back with Ricky Martin. When
I
girls was,
don't like the label though. I don't think that you should label him bisexual because maybe he's just fluid. Maybe he just kisses anyone. You never know. He might kiss a cow tomorrow. I mean, he has one in the
I mean,
Neverita video.
if we want to like, if we want to go by terms and go in this whole box now, of, oh, let's not use labels because we want to be progressive. Fine, let's not use labels. But my point is, I felt like he flowed more than with just women or what he was boxed in or assumed to be straight or heterosexual. I always knew that there was more to him with his style, even him standing up and saying good things about the LGBT community when he first came out. Like he just hasn't officially come out and say he's fluid or basically fluid.
Yeah. Well, at least I feel like he's doing
or he
things.
could just not give a fuck. I mean,
that and also there are different people not doing
Charles, between me and you, how many straight boys have we kissed?
Gross. Anyway,
what was your thoughts with that? You think he's doing what, Melanie?
I think it's bullshit that there are celebrities like musicians like, or I hate to say it, Harry Styles, Shawn Mendes, who are not really out there doing what Bad Bunny's doing or like to the caliber of Lil Nas X, but they do it subtly. Like Shawn Mendes, like roaming around his concert with the, I think was it the gay flag, the not the gay flag, the LGBT flag, or was it the um yeah, and Harry Styles has a song in his album, his latest album called Boyfriend, I think it's called, and talking about how boys break his heart or something like that. So like they're doing it subtly, whereas Bad Bunny is just in your face and doing it. And like now he's getting called a bunch of names and like, oh my God, you guys paid so much money for these tickets just to see him kiss a man. Okay, so your boyfriend might be gay.
I mean, and not only that, he's not doing this on the road. Like this is not an every night thing that he's doing. This was specifically, like you said, it was tweaked for the VMAs, this particular performance, because we've seen it the night before. He doesn't kiss the guy. Like it's a even the church thing, it was made for the VMAs. But with that said, while everyone's up in arms worried about that, looking at that, I was too worried, distracted at his penis print. With that freaking out. Oh yes. Everyone else is talking about the damn kiss, and I'm talking about his dick in that silk little suit.
He kept holding it. Did you notice that?
But I noticed everything. I noticed the print. I noticed the head. I was like, oh. Call me detective.
She got pause. She pulled pause.
Is he wearing Sheba Charade joggers?
I don't know what he's wearing, but whatever he was wearing, I love that material because I seen it. Everyone else was worried about the kiss. I was just too busy, like, oh my God.
You going frame by frame.
Y'all didn't notice it?
He was watching it on demand, so you know he knows that shit.
I can see her pausing it and putting the paper on the screen so she can draw it, outline it and shit.
The head holds weight. All right, but with that said, there was a lot of red carpet, and we love a good red carpet when it's award season, a good award show out and about, and we love some good polls. We asked you guys to participate on some polls. Thank you, everyone who participated. I love seeing people participate in the polls. It's fun. But now let's do it live. So if you don't follow us on the Inner Circle page on Instagram, y'all get to play with us live. If y'all listening to on your way to work or catching up, listening to us, Keep It or Shred It VMA edition. Are y'all ready? My Joan Rivers and Michael.
Bevy Smith.
Yeah, you could be Bevy Smith, Sean. I was gonna call him something snapping up. You know that guy with the glass. Anyways, I don't know if you used to watch E like that. But...
Andre Leon Talley.
No, it's something Stephanopoulos, some white guy.
Oh,
but anyway,
I know
Smith,
you're talking about.
yeah, that guy. But let's start Keep It or Shred It VMA edition. Let's start with y'all baby daddies. Y'all could fight over him. Jack Harlow.
Yes.
What do y'all think? Keep it or shred it?
First of all, he like
not
Latin
the man,
girls.
not the man. I'm talking about his look.
Keep it. It's very cute. I like it. It's fashion forward, trendy. It's giving swag, like white boy swag. Next,
I like when guys try to when guys try different materials when doing a suit,
Yeah.
because you can only do a suit so many ways. So it's nice when you try a different material.
And plus, it's the
Yes, it's true.
VMAs.
I agree, Sean. There's so many ways you could do a suit and it could get
Hmm.
like stagnant. So I love when guys step up their pussies with the thing. Now, talking
Hmm.
about stepping up their pussies, he may have one himself, Little Nas X. And
I
if it looks
mean,
familiar, really quick, the Met Gala, honey.
Who's that?
That's Iman. Iman. She
Oh.
did it, I believe, this past year, the year before, for the Met Gala. So a lot of people are trying to rub their eyes, saying, "Why does that look familiar?" Well, we come with the proof here at the Inner Circle Podcast. So
Only
yeah,
only because it's a knockoff, a Shein version of the Met Gala one. I would say shred it.
shred it.
And it's so predictable. Like he's becoming like a very Lady Gaga with the trying to do the most. Like tone it down.
Ooh, okay. Sean, thoughts?
I just like. Can you imagine having to brush that? You not,
What kind of hair is that?
Yeah,
How many
I know.
how many virgins had to
human?
cut
Is
their
that
hair?
human here?
Ostrich.
Oh
I
god.
No, that
say,
looks
I
horrid.
say,
Oh no.
what? So you shred it too, Sean?
Yeah, I
Just
Not
because
me
it
and
reminds me
Sean
so
on the
much.
same page.
I know, right? I kind of like it, but it just reminds me too much of something that
I'm
was just
like,
recently done. So, but next, your Brazilian Barbie, Michael Jackson version, female version of
Tell
herself.
me
oh,
she does
shred
not
it,
look like Michael
Ita.
Jackson.
shred it. It looks like a bad version of Little Kim's infamous pink dress with her
Infamous,
one
yeah,
titty.
purple dress.
Oh yeah, purple. Yeah, yeah.
I don't
It
like it.
looks like a bad version of that.
And she's too short. She needs something like more, like something short to elongate her.
All right, interesting. I kind of liked it. I mean, we definitely. I like the one titty thing. I don't know. I like that. I'm gonna keep it. Surprisingly, we
Def-
definitely on a different page,
It looks like
y'all.
a dollar store Lady Gaga. That's what she reminds
Who's
me
this girl right here?
of. Oh, I don't
That
know.
is Chloe from Chloe and Halle.
Chloe. Yes, Chloe. Keep
I
it.
Oh,
love it.
no.
Keep
I love
it.
it too.
She's
I keep
I
it.
like
very
it.
curvy.
I like the dress. Yes.
She knows how to dress for her body.
I like her. I really like Chloe. And
Me
the
too.
songs she's released a few singles since. Like I really want her to release a whole album because I really like the singles she's released.
Yeah.
Have you heard that song Surprise?
I love that. So I was just
Surprise.
gonna say that's a
Yeah,
good
that's a good
song.
right. Oh,
That's a good
all right,
song.
nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Next, BB Rexa. I'm loving BB
good.
Rexa and her curves.
Yeah.
I'm loving her and her new curves.
Mm-hmm.
I will always support her because I remember her saying a long time ago that no designer wanted to dress her because
I
she
remember
has
that.
such a curvaceous body. That's why she went to what's his name? Christian Siriano.
Yes,
So
I love him.
yeah, me too. Keep it.
Yeah, I want to. I'll say keep it, and I'm glad to see her. I know she's been honest and open with her mental struggles, abuse, especially depression and gaining weight and all that. So I'm love seeing her just looking beautiful. Next, J Balvin with his
He's so
sucky-
washed.
He had. You know what? Like you've been saying that for a while about him, but now
He's so
like
washed.
I'm starting to feel a little bit like that. His musical efforts lately have been like subpar. His performance was very disappointing, especially as a Latino representing us at the VMAs. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Look, Sean,
No.
keep it or shred it.
It's the wrong suit for him. You got to be tall to wear that suit. You know, you look like a.
He'd be wearing oversized shit so he could look smaller. Cause if you look at him wearing tight clothes, he's a little thick boy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
he
he
got a
needs.
bunda.
But yeah. You know, he need to go to the big and tall store so they could shape him just right. Because it's like no, because he's
Yeah.
too short to wear it.
This is
Next,
Becky G.
Becky G. This one I love. When I
Yeah.
see this, it's the whole cultural thing for me. That she's
I
just
do
saying so
like
much
that.
about her, just the
She's
look
Chicana.
itself. Yeah, she's Mexicana, so she's definitely representing her culture. She's making a statement. Core.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her outfit. Well, I love her dress, and like she's very pretty. Her voice is a little annoying to me. Not gonna lie.
Her talking voice or singing voice?
Her talking voice
Oh,
and
yeah,
singing
yeah.
voice, they sound the same. I
Yeah.
remember she used to have some song that my youngest sister would sing. Something about singing in the shower.
Throw
She's
me
from
in the shower. Something's. I think. Is it her though? That's her.
yes, yeah, yeah,
I hated that song. It was so corny, but it's one of those songs that gets stuck in your head because other people listen to it or it gets played.
yeah. The
But
song is called Shower.
yeah, so but
Yeah.
she looked beautiful. I love the dress. Definitely a keep it. Moving on, Offset. I didn't know if he was also hosting the awards because he popped up a few times out on the VMAs.
Did
Um,
he? Did he and J Balvin shop together?
I know, right?
Predictable.
Um,
Um, he looked like he's going to church. Like he
shredded
was
for
running
me.
late. Shredded for me.
Yeah, shredded. Now she's a new girl out there. She reminds me. She looks a little bit like Black China and Sweetie had a kid. But yeah,
Yeah,
Lotto. What do
I
you think
love
about
her.
Lotto's
She looks really
VMA
cute.
look?
I
You
like
like
it a
it?
lot. It's the VMAs. Like, don't take yourself so serious, but don't be a clown either. I think it's very cute, and I like the summery color. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
What do you think, Sean?
This is way better than the What was the last award show that she won a award for? Was it the Grammys? I don't know, but she had like these big jumbo earrings on. It looked crazy. But I like this one. She looks cute. You know who she looks like from far in that picture? Giselle Bryant from Real Housewives of Potomac.
Oh shit.
Yes,
Okay, I can
bitch.
see that. I can
Hmm.
see that. And for you, Sean, is it a keep it? Is it a shred it?
It's okay. I guess keep it.
Next, she was a big winner Sunday night. Taylor Swift.
I like the dress. She
I
was.
like it, but mm,
It wasn't meant for the VMAs, but it's nice.
I
I
feel
think it
like I've
was
seen
meant
it before.
for something a bit fancier. Yeah, but maybe that's
I feel
why.
that way
Maybe
too
that's
now.
why she wore it. She might have worn it before. Yeah.
Or we've
No, like
seen. I
someone
agree. Like
else
someone
wore it.
else wore something
Oh, somebody
similar
else
to that.
wore it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much. Like a J Lo has worn something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know,
So
like someone.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it because it's Oscar de la Renta. Rest in peace to a Dominican god.
Next, Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Predictable.
He looks like he's going shopping at the mall.
Predictable. And I was like, I don't see him in anything else. What? When I close my eyes, that's what I see Snoop in.
All right,
Keep it.
I
Yeah.
say shut it.
Keep it.
Avril Lavigne.
She's like
That's
giving me
predictable. Yeah.
skater girl vibes. Why is she
Yeah.
there?
Come on. Yeah.
She presented, I
Don't
guess.
you don't you got kids?
I
Change
feel
it
like
up.
she looks the same.
Like
That's
you could
crazy
be
to me.
a skater mom, but like be like yeah, be a skater mom, like a hot skater mom. But this is not that.
Yeah, and
Um,
last but not least, for me, it's a shredded. For me, it's a
Yeah.
shredded.
Shut it.
And last but not least, Lizzo.
I liked it.
oh Lord,
I did. I
I
don't
know
know.
she's comfortable. That's for sure.
I like the big avant-garde dresses like that. I always like them.
I think as a big person myself, when you're plus size and you wear dresses like that, you just look like a big ass balloon. It was giving me
No, that's in your head.
Missy
You're
yeah,
letting
I can't
yourself.
stand the rain against my window vibes.
You're
I
letting
don't
yourself. No, no. You're letting
she
yourself
could have
think that.
she could have
Nah,
cinched that shit with a belt, honey. Like, I don't know. I really
But that's not how it's meant
mm,
to be.
no, she's worn other things that are way better, but I will shred it. Sorry.
But
yeah,
it look,
I
but I think a skinny girl wearing that dress would look like a dust mop, with a stick. You know,
I like the look she wore for the actual show when she won the award show. She had a look that she wore that I really liked. That was a
like I
nice.
didn't like her performance outfit. That red
She's lucky that she's 5'10", because if
that
she was short,
Who
latex red
Lizzo?
latex
yeah,
outfit.
she's 5'10". That's crazy. She's a glamazon. She's super tall.
She
She's
oh, what's
so
that song? I have it there.
awesome animal. Come on,
She's
RuPaul.
so bloody tall. Anyways, let's get into that was a lot of fun. Now, really quick, there's some rumors. Let's get into some what the fuck moments before Melanie, you give your note not today. Um, there's some loud rumors, some big banging in the curb on the streets that Real Housewives of Atlanta, Candy Burris' last season will be this season. That is word on the street, and the street,
Really?
the word is really loud. Supposedly, allegedly, she's becoming too expensive. She's the highest paid housewife in the whole franchise, and
She's worldwide.
she's becoming too expensive to keep around. The execs of the network basically want to open up the budget and also bring back a certain peach holder that took a pause, a real pause this past year. So that's the rumor report right here, not the Breakfast Club rumor report, but the rumor, the inner circle rumor report. And yeah, that's do you believe it? What do you think, Melanie? I asked Melanie because I know you're not a Housewives fan like that. So.
I watch it sometimes.
So what do you think, Melanie?
To be honest with you, I could go without Candy. She doesn't really have a storyline besides pimping her kids out. Now she's pimping her kid, yeah, to work. Like she's solely focused on working and stuff, and that's great. Don't skip a bag or a beat. But okay, bring back Phaedra and Portia. That's what I say. Bring some spice because right now, of all the all black cast like Potomac and Atlanta, I feel like Atlanta's not bringing it. Like, how much drama can Kenya do? Like, she's basically fighting with the wall right now.
Well, at this point, I feel Marlo basically carried this season on her back, whether purposefully or not. Whether she did started fights on purpose or not, she definitely carried it. Because I was thinking, if Marlo wasn't in this equation, this shit would have looked a little dry and boring. But we'll see what happens. We'll see, and if it's true, y'all heard it here first. Allegedly, Candy is out for next season. But let's get into some your nope not today, Melanie.
Oh, okay. My nope not today is basically any concert goers who think that it's okay and think that it's cute to throw objects to your celebrities. Like, why would you go to a concert to disrespect the person that you're seeing in concert? Case in point, someone threw a teddy bear or something at Lady Gaga. Someone threw chicken nuggets at Harry Styles. Someone threw a phone at Kaylani. Someone threw something at Kid Cudi, so much so that he got so pissed off he walked off stage. Like, don't go to a concert to do bullshit like that. Like, have an experience. You wouldn't like if someone threw something at you. So, nope, not today.
Yes. And now we're going to end it in gratitude. So let's start off, Sean. What are you grateful for this week? What do you want to end it in gratitude with?
No, some stuff. Family, friends, food.
That's not true. Yeah. With me, my end with gratitude is just, and Melanie, you were kind of right. I'm just very, very grateful for the amazing Bad Bunny concert experience Saturday we had from the beginning to end. No shootouts, no tiroteos, no craziness. I even love from us toasting to champagne with cherries in it to having a 1 a.m. running at McDonald's, eating cheeseburgers, watching Sex in the City after. It was a perfect night, and I'm grateful for it. It was a magical week. How about
you? I'm basically grateful for the concert as well. I think that was like the pinnacle of ending the summer. And I was so excited to end it on a high because there have been a lot of lows this past week. And I can't wait to look forward to fall because fall we have more events that we have lined up.
Yes, we have events lined up. We have a great month coming up. Next week we kick off the month. Viewers' choice. You guys matter. You guys have been supporting us since day one for over 2 years. You guys have been voting, giving us ideas, people you want on, content you want talked about, and we're bringing you all that you've asked for next month. And we kick off next month with BT's The Family Business actor Arrington Foster is back to the inner circle. He joins us next week. It is going to be an amazing show, an amazing season, fall season for us, an amazing September. You don't want to miss not one show because it may be getting cooler, but we're getting the heat going. So we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out on all your favorite platforms. We are out. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Miss America.